4 seed, the Indians of Mahopac High School. And the number 2 seed is the Red Raiders of North Rockland High School. Mahopac High School coach enters tonight's game with an overall record of 16 wins, 3 losses. Coached by head coach Miss Casey Carroll, assisted by Mr. James Carroll. And now the lineup for the Indians. A senior, number 3, Alexa Rispoli. A junior, number 6, Mia Clammer. A junior, number 7, Julia McGrinder. A junior, number 8, Haley Pereira. A freshman, number 11, Piper Clammer. A senior, number 15, Olivia Conlin. A junior, number 16, Megan Chion. A senior, number 17, Megan Pereira. A sophomore, number 18, Madison DeCola. A junior, number 19, Alyssa Chuli. A junior, number 20, Amanda Bieberman. A senior, number 21, Sabrina Nagula. A junior, number 23, Caitlin Racanelli. A senior, number 13, Jenna Daly. A sophomore, number 25, Marissa McCarney. A junior, number 26, Shannon Becker. A junior, playing in goal for the Indians, Sophia Curcio. A senior, number 22, team captain, Carly Steinberg. A senior, number 4, team captain, Grace DiVincenzo. A senior, number 2, team captain, Christina Lopriato. And a senior starting goalkeeper for Mahopac, team captain, Isabel Amboni. North Rockland Red Raiders enter today's game with an overall record of 16 wins, 2 losses. Coached by head coach Mr. Peter McGovern, assisted by Phil Magonia and Mr. Jeff Swick. And now the lineup for North Rockland. A sophomore, number 1, Jordan Murdoch. A freshman, number 2, Jillian Alessi. A junior, number 4, Elizabeth Glomsky. A senior, number 5, Gianna Kufari. A sophomore, number 6, Megan McMillan. A junior, number 7, Miranda Peltieri. A junior, number 9, Logan Valdez. A junior, number 11, Sage Gonzalez. A junior, number 12, Grace Babcock. A freshman, number 13, Sydney Sapinaro. A senior, number 14, Gianna Pudzi. A junior, number 15, Sophia D'Esposito. A junior, number 16, Katerina Gutenberger. A junior, number 17, Samantha Sapinaro. A junior, number 18, Autumn Jacobs. A freshman, number 20, Allison Dwyer. A junior, number 21, Shannon McGovern. A freshman, number 22, Gianna Piscopilio. A sophomore, number 24, Julia Howe. A junior, number 25, Nicolette Calazar. A junior starting goalkeeper for the Red Raiders, Allie Spong. A senior, number 23, team captain, Olivia Sicardo. A senior, number 19, team captain, Madison Rodriguez. A senior, number 10, team captain, Kelly Brady. A senior, number 8, team captain, Jenna McMillan. And a senior, number 3, team captain, Olivia Cernecki. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that everyone please rise. Remove your caps, direct your attention to the American flag waving to the right of the scoreboard for the playing of the national anthem. New York State Public High School Athletic Association supports and encourages spectators to enjoy the competition from our student athletes and to cheer for their teams in a positive manner. Negative comments and behavior will be addressed by the appropriate site personnel. Spectators should be loud, be proud, be positive towards all players, coaches, the officials, and other spectators. We thank you for your support and we hope you enjoy tonight's match. The officials for tonight's match. In the center we have Mr. Bob Fry. The linesmen are Mr. Constantine Petrakis and Mr. Kieran Cassidy. The athletic trainer on campus for tonight, we have Mr. Guy Byron. For scoring purposes, Mahopac wearing the white jerseys will be the visitor team on the scoreboard. Again, Mahopac wearing the white jerseys, the visitor team on the scoreboard. North Rockland wearing the red jerseys will be the home team on the scoreboard. North Rockland is the home team on the scoreboard. Also, the scoreboard clock is the official time for the match. Again, the scoreboard clock is the official time for the match. It will count down 2-0 to end each half.
And so to the final game of the day, Class AA from Arlington High School. As tonight, the Mahopac Indians take on the Red Raiders of North Rockland High School. And a good evening once again, everyone. With Kevin Devaney Jr., I'm Rob Adams. The Red Raiders come in with a record of 16-2. They are the number 2 seed, while the Indians 16-3.
In tonight's championship match. Thank you.
This is the 4th and final game of the day. Somers just won a little, Pearl River just beat Somers a little while ago by a score of 3-0 in Class A. Class B went to Pleasantville as they shut out Bronxville 3-0, and Haldane over LaFell School, which seems like it happened yesterday. That final score was 3-1, but that was actually only 11 o'clock this morning. Kevin and I are considering air mattresses and heaters and just staying here. We've had this much fun. To the final game we go. It probably doesn't need to be said that the Red Raiders come out in the red kits with the white numbers. And for the Indians, the classic royal blue with the white. Curiously, the Red Raider fans have actually taken the section to our right, while the Indians fans kind of scattered off to our left. Curiously, because they're on the opposite side from one another's benches. The Mahopac Maniacs, as they are known, the rooting section down to our left, and the Red Raider section. So everybody decided to purchase the entire state supply of baby powder this evening. That has become the thing. Darien High School in Connecticut likes to do the same. Teams on the field. Everyone fired up and ready to go. For Mahopac, Isabel Amboni in net, and Ali Spong for North Rockland. And away we go. A quick turnover as the Indians try to create a little havoc right off the start with junior Mia Clammer. So underway in this final of the day. Now the right corner it goes. North Rockland surrounding it. It'll roll out. That was Sydney Sapinaro to send it out. For the Red Raiders, Casey Carroll, the head coach of the Indians. Still one of at least 3 Section 1 teams off the top of my head that uses Indians as their mascot. John J. Cross River does, as does R.C. Ketchum. And here come the Red Raiders. They feed it down toward Olivia Zernecki. Into the 2nd minute we go. The energy level has climbed throughout this day, all the way back to Haldane and LaFell School. Folks were getting the caffeine in them at that time. Now they're fully caffeinated tonight. With the lights on here at Arlington High School and tripping down on the far side. The Indians will keep it alive in the white. Now it's the Red Raiders. North Rockland threading it back out. That goes to Sofia Desposito as it comes out on the near side. It's been a thrill to do it. Been fun to be here all day. On the throw-in. Couple of headers. Redirected by the Indians and Piper Clammer, just a freshman. Here come the Indians from right to left. Good, had a steam, down it goes and over top. Good rush by the Indians. That was Clammer. Frank Mealy, the athletic director at Mahopac, sent down the right side. Frank Mealy was the head baseball coach for a long time. Coach Dave Fleming, who went on and pitched for the Seattle Mariners, who was a 1987 graduate of Mahopac High. On the near side. Pooched back to the near side, and out it goes. 3 minutes gone. And a throw-in coming in. Quick header by the Raiders. Trying to settle it down on the near side. It's Kelly Brady. And all the way back out. So it's Mahopac's turn for the throw-in. Well, it was going to be, and the official said not so fast, Grace DiVincenzo. The angst in this crowd, as you can hear, is kind of off the charts. So they'll try it again. Sofia Desposito will hand it off. As that throw-in comes in from Logan Valdez. Out toward the corner to the back end of the 4th minute.
On the box, Logan.
Again, another throw-in. A header comes right back. Lifted and spun around. The Indians with speed. But they'll settle it back down with Shannon McGovern. Here are the Indians. Collision at midfield, but no harm, so they play on. The Indians with Piper Clammer. Bodies colliding, Piper Clammer. Left side. Had Brady all over her. Hey, if this is the energy level we roll it all night, we're going to have some fun. No score into the 5th minute. Bob Frey, Konstantin Petrikis, and Sierran Cassidy. They are your officials as it's out in front and grabbed by Spong. The winner goes to Waverly High School on Tuesday at 6:30 to play Elmira High School out of Section 4. Into the 6th minute. No score so far. Brady on the near side. Leaves it behind. Threaded down. The Indians try to come away with it, but it's the Red Raiders. Now it goes back with the Indians and DiVincenzo. So we're left behind for North Rockland. From Fields, New York in Rockland County. Rockland County has already won a sectional title today with Pearl River. And Westchester County has picked up one, as has Putnam County. So if it's county supremacy you want, it's going to be either Putnam or it's going to be Rockland out of this game. Here's Clammer for Mahopac. North Rockland brings it back. The Indians have it on the near side, trying to control it with Christina Loprieto. Coming all the way back. Indians settle it down. That's Madison DeCola. Back it goes to Clammer. Piper Clammer. This will roll through, running out, and corralling it is Spong. Allie Spong wearing number 99. I'm not sure whether she's an Aaron Judge fan or not is material right about now. So a free kick coming up for the Red Raiders of North Rockland High School in a scoreless match into the 8th minute. There's the approach in the boot. Driving it down. That hanging around off the header from Jenna McMillan of North Rockland. The Indians with a header try to turn it the other way. Mahopac going from right to left. No score. Off to the right side. Trying to work it through. This comes right down into the arms of Amboni. No score, 8th minute. Occasionally there's still the discussion, how do you pronounce that team that starts with M? Is it Mahopac or is it Mahopac? As someone who has about 51 years of experience with the town, I can tell you both are acceptable. There are those long-timers that will say Mahopac. Many say Mahopac. I don't think you can go wrong either way. 9th minute. It's the Red Raiders sending it a little further back. And it'll roll out to the near side. Alexa Rispoli handed it off to the Red Raiders, who throw it in with D'Esposito. Trickling through, can it be controlled? No, it cannot. The Red Raiders will roll it out. Indians are saying we want it to go left, and it will. On the throw-in, collision right on the near side. Staying down for an extra second, now coming up and apparently okay is Mia Clammer. No score, good pace early on. So we'll start with Haley Pereira. Sends it down on the near side, chasing there, Piper Clammer, but that'll roll out as well. And toss the ball back to Allie Spong. Blasts it back out. 3 Indians nearby, but it goes out. Here's the throw-in by the Red Raiders. Twisting around, trying to get something going. The Indians come away with it. Played along the far side. For Mahopac, Marissa McCarney is back there, sophomore. Ten and a half gone by, first half. The energy level has dropped just a little bit, waiting for something big to happen. As it rolls near side, that's going to roll out, and it does. It'll be D'Esposito to bring it back in. Looking right, she does bring it in. Finds Kelly Brady, one of the captains. Now Mahopac turns it over, taken back on the near side. Scoreless match so far. As the Indians chase over on the near side, a little bit of a shoulder thrown. But again, as we've seen, the officials have mostly let them play. And that's okay. I know Pearl River fans weren't all that happy despite winning 3-0. That's the part that makes me laugh. Into Brady it goes. She boots it along. Mahopac lifts it the other way, pushing it ahead. And they'll reset and blast it down. Mahopac redirects it. The Indians turn it and they'll go the other way. Knifing ahead to DiVincenzo. She goes right side. Tries to send it, it is blocked. Blocked away by Valdez. Little cry of defense from the North Rockland faithful. 13 minutes going by, first half. Little touch header brings it along. Out of the right side. Rispoli sends it through, pops it back. Indians looking for something here. Chasing it though, they scrum for it. Good job of blocking it away by Saponaro. A throw in for the Indians. Leaves it behind. Sent back through. A quick move to come in by Madison DeCola. To the sideline it goes. No score, and there's a whistle. Stop it right there. So a free kick. Here it comes. Lifted up, close and wide. Just a hair wide. Piper Clammer was hanging out. Down to the other end it goes. Indians trying to take it away from the Red Raiders. A good battle over there. I believe it was Brady for the Red Raiders as the Indians come back with it. Sent down, and this will push off to the side. Again, we remind you, and I've mentioned it a few times today, but this booth is a little bit tough to shoot from in terms of camera work. So I'll try to give you the word picture the best I can, but some of the angles here, especially in the near corners, can be tough to see. So just bear with us. As this will bounce loose. Trouble, and Amboni on top of it. Take my word for it when I say that in only a couple of years, what Local Live has already done is pretty remarkable, and I was in on the very ground floor of it. So if an occasional camera angle is still an issue, that's about the only thing. Pretty remarkable stuff. 16 minutes gone, first half. And a throw in for North Rockland as the Red Raiders bring it in. They look to settle it down. That is right there, but just goes wide. Still no score with 24.5 to go in the first half. So it'll start with the Indians. Blasting off to the right, the Raiders take it back. North Rockland looking to score, that goes wide to the wide side, to the far side of the net. As this bounces around, and that'll pop out. .23.5 remaining, first half. North Rockland fans looking for something. Mahopac has gone kind of quiet. Mahopac having a whiteout tonight, as they are all decked out in one form of white t-shirt or another. This will bounce to the near side of the net, and Umboni picks it up. Back to midfield with a header. Bodies colliding, there's a whistle, turns it away, and gives it back to the Mahopac Indians. McGovern colliding with Piper Clammer. Now DiVincenzo in the corner, that'll roll out. Blocked by Sofia Di Esposito. Here is DiVincenzo. Sends it up. And the Red Raiders come away with it in a battle of threes, and Clammer climbs right into the middle of it. But that was Rispoli and Zernecki. Here's DiVincenzo for Mahopac. Working down, trying to get it with the left foot, but unable to get the angle around Valdez. No score. Corner kick here. A Red Raider able to get something on it. I believe it was Brady, and that'll settle things down.
Let's go, run!
So Ali Spong, roll it out at the back end of the 19th minute. And that basically rolled from end to end, from keeper to keeper. Turned away and spun around by the Red Raiders. Can't get anything on it, so the Indians will start back. Clammer went to her right. Works it between the hash marks, and it will roll to Spong. Spong back out. There's Grace DiVincenzo for Mahopac. Rolls to her right. Chasing over is Haley Pereira. On the far side with 20 and a half remaining. First half. Lifted back to Piper Clammer on a turnover. She sets, pushes it through, couldn't quite thread the needle. Back it comes. Played off the body of Zernecki for the Red Raiders of North Rockland. Both teams 16 wins on the year. Thrown through, just nudged. Red Raiders have it and have a chance. But they slowed it up just enough that it rolled to Umboni, and she makes the save. 20 and change gone by. Piper Clammer. Clammer had a body right in front of her. It was McGovern. That'll roll out on the near side. Bouncing around, it'll roll a little further back. That was D'Esposito. Indians able to control it and settle it down, but the Raiders get it right back. Now they bring it, send it down. This ball is loose, comes all the way down in a foot race. Some excellent speed there with DiVincenzo and Valdez. Right back out it goes to Esposito for North Rockland. At times, North Rockland and Mahopac have had a little bit of a spirited rivalry in things like football. As this ball comes down, that ball loose, getting back out, it comes over near side. Indians able to swat it away. 18:40 remaining first half, it'll bounce out. Good effort by a couple of Indians, including Lopriato for Mahopac, as they make a couple of changes. Alyssa Chuli comes on. As does the wonderful junior Shannon Becker. The softball superstar Shannon Becker, who picked up herself quite a bit of notoriety back in the spring of 2019. And Becker goes over to play it, moving to the far side. Becker makes a turn, goes to the sideline. Now Becker comes back, picks it up. Becker with the left foot sends it along. A push from behind, and down goes DiVincenzo. North Rockland fans didn't like it, but it was a fairly obvious call from here. Pereira stands near the free kick. Mia Clammer will join her. One of them will deliver this. They went with finesse, and then they lift it up and send it wide. That, of course, a set play. I've since seen that used even in high school football on kickoffs. They haven't tried it this year, but Greenwich High School in Connecticut does that quite a bit. Has one player fake a kick, and then the other player kicks it, and it turns into an onside kick, and often Greenwich winds up with the ball. 16.5 to go here in the first half. Lifted back, comes to the near side, turning around Brady. Brady hits the brakes, pretty play, but sends it all the way down on Boney, has it bounce right into her hands. 16-10 to go first half, no score. Long boot back out to midfield. DiVincenzo waits for the Indians. Becker goes to her right. Sends along to Pereira. Further down it goes. Sprinting off to the right, trying to keep it in. The Indians able to on the sideline. Then a roll toward the corner and go out. Good defense by North Rockland. This game a stalemate so far, no score. We'll bring it out of the corner. Look like Chuli will go over for the Indians. Out of the corner it comes. Here's the approach and the kick. Lifts it up. Bunch of Indians hanging around. Couldn't get anything on it. Bounces right back over toward that far corner. Lifted and sent down. Past the back line it goes. As Valdez watched it roll out. We're in the 26th minute. No score from Arlington High School in Dutchess County. Ironically, no Dutchess County teams here today. Brady on the near side. Nice move to get around, slid down and went out. As she worked her way around Rispoli of the Mahopac Indians. Brady goes down. She sits back up. And she trots right off. So a free kick for the Red Raiders. This sent down. Scoreless match. 13.5 to go first half. Sent through. Squirting loose to the football end zone line. Again loose. Bouncing down and able to grab onto it was Boney. So we hit the back end of the 27th minute. this Double-A match. Mahopac and North Rockland on a chilly Sunday night. And the night in which we have officially turned back the clocks, so daylight long gone, as this will come down to Amboni. She'll play it right outside of her net. Local Live, of course, the home of all kinds of sports. I can just tell you my calendar this week sends us back to Connecticut for the Fairfield County Boys Tournament in the FCAC, so we'll see that. Semis and the finals this week. Down the left side it goes. Trying to get anything going was Clammer, but Mia Clammer has Saponaro draped all over her. And this hits off the back of a player and goes into the waiting arms of Ali Spong. 12:08 remaining first half. Scoreless match. Settling it down, and they will stop it, as Nicolette Calazar was there for the Red Raiders, but the Indians will take it with 11:49 remaining in the first session. Off a free kick. Blasted down. Will be taken right back by Brady and the Red Raiders. The Indians trying to turn it around. Scoreless. 29th minute. Along the right side. Lifted back with Saponaro. And play stops. Long, fun day of a lot of girls soccer and meeting a lot of teams and fans here today. On the throw-in for the Indians. But it's the Red Raiders taking it away immediately with Shannon McGovern. That'll bounce out. So it becomes a question of who's going to blink first. Here's the throw-in. Was trying to find DiVincenzo. That'll roll out again. It's Mia Clammer on the far side for the throw-in. She does throw it in. DiVincenzo again, couldn't find her. There was a Red Raider to knock it away. I believe for North Rockland it was McGovern. She's played well. Pinballs around off an Indian. I believe that hit Rispoli. Sliding down was Chuli. The turf could get a little slippery. Sometimes when moisture hits it, these turf fields can get like that. So your feet can go out from under you as we come down to 9:47 remaining first half. This long journey into evening. Got some substitutions. Madison Rodriguez checked out for the Red Raiders, for instance. I'll bring this over to the near side to be played by Olivia Zernecki. The countdown on with 9:16 remaining first half. Mahopac in white and North Rockland in teal. No, I'm only kidding. Of course, they're the Red Raiders. They're in red. To the far side it goes. Turning down the left side as the flag goes up. And the denizens of North Rockland unhappy. While Mahopac only too happy to remind them that they can't do that. So here it goes. It bounces through and loose for the Indians. It goes back the other way. 3 Indians surrounding it, but it's Brady who takes it away. To her left, threads it through. Piper Clammer comes down to try to slam the brakes on that one. Redirects it, Now the Red Raiders get it back. Sending it up, going to the right, knocked away. Amboni with her best save yet, and we stay scoreless. .7:40 remaining, first half. Corner kick, right up, out in front, score! Looks like Shannon McGovern gives North Rockland a 1-0 lead. And so in the 33rd minute, North Rockland grabs the lead, 1-0.
Number 21, Shannon McGovern.
As this will roll out to the far side, 7:03 remaining first half, and the Red Raiders just taking advantage of opportunity out in front, and they were able to get the early lead. North Rockland beat New Rochelle in the semis to get here. As Brady, Jenna McMillan, and Miranda Pelletieri each had a goal, Ali Spong made 7 saves. Mahopac shocked the Arlington Admirals. The Admirals were the 3-time defending champs, and they beat them 2-1. As Alyssa Chuli and Marissa McCarney both had a goal. For McCarney, it was her first goal of her career, and it was the go-ahead goal.
Keep it up, Red!
6:14 remaining first half, clock ticking down. And North Rockland with a 1-0 lead in this AA final. We said McGovern was having a good game, and it looks like, at least in the chaos, it looked like she had the goal. Two of these games tonight have been shutouts, both of the 3-0 variety. This will go out to the Mahopac bench. But for the most part, games have been pretty well played and tightly contested. So now the Indians will try to get it going. Here's Grace DiVincenzo. That'll go out to the near side. Madison Rodriguez was there for the Red Raiders. 5:09 remaining first half, as they deflected away from Brady of North Rockland. As Rispoli had it go out. she'll get it back. Goes to DiVincenzo. For Rispoli. DiVincenzo steps inside those football numbers, has it swatted away. Goes back to Rispoli. Alexa Rispoli sends it through. Works inside. Twisting along for the Indians, looking for the tie. Bouncing around defensively. This comes over. Wide open shot, but not taking it at first. For the Indians, it was Chuli. And back it goes. Now Lopriato. 4:19 remaining first half. Here's Brady. Brady plays it to herself. Out to grab it. It goes loose. Then it goes wide. It got underneath Ambone as Brady had it basically a breakaway. And we stay at 1-0. North Rockland with 3:52 to go in the first half. Here's the approach. Down it goes. The Indians trying to collect it. Sent on the far side. So the Red Raiders will settle that. So tough to watch two players come together, nearly banging heads with one another. This comes down the left side. 3:09 remaining first half. Nice effort by Valdez, Logan Valdez. Again, collisions and grabbing, and play stops. With 2:50 remaining in the first half. It'll be Valdez.
Keep it up, Lily!
And she sends it down. Good pass. Left behind. The Indians with Piper Clammer tries to grab it. Rolls it along. Right on the sideline, and play continues. North Rockland with it. 2:18 remaining in a spirited first half. 1-0 the score. Here's DiVincenzo for Mahopac, leaves it behind. Chuli worked it forward. Got it down to Rispoli, but couldn't quite thread it all the way in. Brady takes it back in a battle. Brady comes away with it. Brady works it through, and this will go wide off to the left side of Ambone. 1:40 to go in the half. In all the girls' soccer we have seen today, we have seen one lead change. Haldane was down 1-0 to the LaFell School. Haldane tied it and eventually took the lead and won that back in Class C. For Mahopac, a throw-in on the near side. And it comes. North Rockland gets it back. For North Rockland, Calazar. Works it through, pops it up. Under 1 to go, first half. North Rockland a 1-0 lead on the Mahopac Indians. To the near side it goes. Indians trying to keep it in. That'll roll out. Sabrina Nagula on for Mahopac on the near side. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Nice playing by Brady with the ball movement. Sends it left. Piper Clammer toward the corner. They collide. 25 to go first half. 1-0 game. They stop the clock with 20. That bounces around with 14 remaining in the half. This will come down, bounces loose, and rolls toward the near corner with 5. They're going to try for a quick corner, and I believe the first half has ended. Yes, it has, so the corner kick doesn't matter. They will go to the break. The most spirited atmosphere of the day so far, and it's North Rockland with a 1-0 lead on Mahopac. A chance to catch our breath. We'll talk to you for the second half coming up. 1-0 in the Class AA Girls Final on Local Live.
Is open for business to the right of the grandstand. Head on over to the Admiral Cafe for some great snacks and drinks.
Let's go run! Let's go run! Here we go, right on!
And so to the second half of this Class AA Section 1 Championship Girls Soccer game. Rob Adams with Kevin Devaney Jr. We're on Local Live at Arlington High School. 1-0 North Rockland leading Mahopac. And Mahopac will get the second half started, trailing by a goal. The Indians now going from left to right. Along to the near side.
Go on.
It's fed back, and here come the Raiders. Raiders moving down. Send it through. And the Indians will slow it up. Nagula down the near side, and out it goes. A throw in for Saponaro. Into Brady it went, but had her pocket picked by Haley Pereira. North Rockland coached by Peter McGovern. Works through. There was a chance briefly for the Indians, and this whole crowd began to rise right in front of us. This will come back. Sprawling over the ball. And along it comes down the near side. A 1-0 game as this rolls down to Isabel Amboni. The senior. Allie Spong down to our right now. She's a junior for North Rockland. On the throw-in. Nagula tying her sneaker. Now she climbs back into the fun. Or her soccer shoe, to be more exact, more precise. Into the 3rd minute. This crowd is waiting for something. The pace is kind of slowed down just in terms of the energy. It's picked back up. The Indians will take it, work it out. Grace DiVincenzo sends it along to her right. Goes to Mia Clammer. Clammer will go over toward it. Piper Clammer is there. It's Piper coming away with it. Down the left side she goes.
Come on, into the center.
Piper Clammer, a freshman. Working it back out. This gets rifled down, and out to grab it is Spong. Just corrals it with her right foot. A couple of Indians come in to create a little chaos, and she says, okay, that's enough. And she lifts it back. An Indian able to break that up. It was Madison Tacola.
Chase it down.
Down the right side. So again, Spong. And a header by Marissa McCarney of the Indians, the sophomore. Almost 4 minutes gone, second half. Indians trailing by a goal. The Red Raiders scored in the 33rd minute. And the throw-in. Mahopac in the white kits. Down the left side toward the corner. DiVincenzo that goes up and over top. And again, fans watching with their hearts. Through the 5th minute of this second half. So it'll start with Logan Valdez for North Rockland. Sends to the far side. Brought across and down the right side. Chasing is Brady. Brady on the right side. Kelly Brady for the Red Raiders. Squirts it through. Ball loose for a moment. Second try. A third try coming up. They spin around. Ball loose, climbing on top of it is Amboni. For Mahopac, they can't afford those kinds of breakdowns out in front. Amboni sends it all the way back. That turns and bounces away. It was Mia Clammer trying to climb through. Turned around by the Red Raiders. Again, Brady. Brady stops. Bounces it through. Amboni will go over to her left and just corral it. Still 1-0. On the Shannon McGovern goal in the 33rd minute for North Rockland. Gave them the lead, and that's where we sit, 1-0. Now it's the Red Raiders' turn. Zarnecki goes left, has her pocket picked by McCarney. Taken back the other way. Working through Pereira. Pereira for the Indians. Piper Clammer running down that left side, trying to take it away. She grabs it, left corner. The freshman with speed. Gets taken down. And the whistle does blow. And we are gonna get it. The penalty shot coming. Here's the chance. Haley Pereira with a chance to tie it. Check that. It'll instead be Mia Clammer. Clammer waiting against Spong for a tie. This brings the crowd back. Clammer the approach. Score!
Goal scored by number 6, Mia Clammer.
Allie Spong knew she had no chance. She didn't even move to her left. That's how good and how well Mia Clammer placed that goal. The penalty kick ties Mahopac and North Rockland, now tied at 1. It's a guessing game for a keeper. And Spong thinking to her right. Instead, the ball went to her left, and she knew she was a dead duck, as the saying goes. Back in a 3-on-3 it goes. Down the right side, this bounces loose, heading toward the left corner, then lifted up, out in front, and corralled by Amboni. So we'll see what that does to this game, but we've got a new game tied at 1. The PK in the 47th minute. As I told you, we had seen only one lead change. That'll roll out. All day we had seen just one. As this is lifted up from a corner kick. The Mahopac Maniacs having a little fun with the North Rockland fans now. Student cheering sections have developed nicknames over the years. It's kind of a more recent thing. Fairfield Prep has what they call a bomb squad in Connecticut. Greenwich High has the Cardinal Crazies, and Mahopac the Maniacs. And North Rockland trying to get something of their own going. As this will come over into the near corner. The Indians take it back. Slowing it up, bounces along to the near side. There's Clamor, and out it goes. The junior Mia Clamor with a penalty kick tying this game up. Now into the 10th minute of the second half. And the throw in for Saponaro. DiVincenzo brings it back the other way. Here comes Clamor to the near side. Clamor chasing down the right side with a head of steam. Clamor trying to get around the corner. Stops, bounces around. She's chasing it herself. It'll roll out. It'll stay with the Indians on the throw-in. Trying to work it through, nothing there. As the Red Raiders get it back. Megan McMillan of the Red Raiders. Out to Brady. Brady sets and fires off to the right side. Over to play it is Zernecki. Just about 30 minutes to go in this AA final. And a 1-1 tie. Brady was over there for the Raiders. Piper Clamor in the far corner. And out it goes. Side that'll roll out. Mahopac will take it, going from left to right. On the throw-in in the all-whites. Taken away by North Rockland. Starting that play was Olivia Sicardo. Turning are the Red Raiders. Here's Brady. Brady had it deflected. Excellent work by Lopriato. As this gets lifted down toward the far corner, and it'll bounce and go out. Piper Clamor was chasing for Mahopac alongside of Zernecki for the Red Raiders. 28.5 minutes to go. The 8th and final half of a long day of soccer. I just saw one of these staff members with a big yawn right down in front of us. As this will come over toward the near corner and harmlessly roll aside. So McCarney will start it for the Indians. Lift it back. Play it forward for Mahopac. Sprawling down went Pereira. She comes up. Limped for just a moment, then started to run it off. They'll start with DeCola. All the way down in a 1-1 tie. 27 minutes to go. Here's Brady. Brady with her skills sends down. She is tremendous to watch. This bounces through and Umboli will pick it up. Into the 14th minute, second half. 54th minute overall. DiVincenzo comes away with it. She drops down to her knee, jumps back up. Of course, there will always be charges of faking injuries and whatnot. It's soccer for you. Trying to work it past Shannon Becker. Red Raiders with it. Red Raiders down the right side with McGovern. And Moni comes up with it.
Energy, Red, let's go!
Back toward midfield it goes, past DiVincenzo. Awaiting is Rodriguez for the Red Raiders. And what could be the game of the night as this knifes out to the near side off McCarney. Kelly Brady, the senior, wearing number 10. Now it's Mahopac. They're in the white, going from left to right. Trying to work their way through. Getting tripped up. Here's Piper Clammer heading down into the corner. And that'll go out. And they'll turn it over. Valdez will take it away. 1-1 the score. Here's the approach. Nudged back to McCarney. McCarney gets it back off the feed from DeCola. Now it's Nagula in a 1-1 tie to the 16th minute of the second half. Mahopac chasing toward the left corner. Setting up, it bounces through and out. Alexa Rispoli was down there for the Indians. The winner makes a long trip to Waverly High School. Corner kick coming for the Indians. Worked across, so they were trying to thread the needle across, and the flag goes up. They will stop play right there. With 23:49 to go. According to Google Maps, from here anyway, Waverly High School is about 3 hours and 9 minutes. Obviously, for a lot of the schools that participated today, it's a longer trip. slow to get up for North Rockland was Megan McMillan. In this 1-1 tie, frustration will grow on each fan base as we roll through the 57th minute. Settling it down is Lopriato for Mahopac. Now Rispoli. Rolled through DiVincenzo. Rispoli again trying to take it away, but instead it goes back to North Rockland. She tried to make a play on it and in fact was able to. Excellent work there. Near side it comes, and that'll bounce out. A chant of "Let's Go Raiders" climbs back in from this crowd, all decked out in red down to our right. There are some other fans that are kind of mixed in. These are the two biggest student sections we've seen all day, I think. McCarney off the throw-in, and it'll go out again. Another throw-in for North Rockland. Bounces to McCarney, lifted up. DiVincenzo getting position. She had the header there, but it's North Rockland coming away with it. 1-1 tie, and here's Brady. Brady turning left. Excellent footwork, but had it blocked and taken away from her by DeCola. But North Rockland gets it right back and feeds it down the left side, starting with Saponaro. She nearly took it away again. This time it would have been from Nagula. Here's DiVincenzo. 21-20 remaining, second half. Chasing. Piper Clammer. Clammer almost came away with it, and that bounces away. If you have not been around all day, the Mia Clammer penalty kick, that is the lone penalty kick we've had all day. Free kicks, corner kicks, everything else. We have not had a PK all day. Here's Brady. Brady comes away with it initially, had it taken away from her, and sent down and out to the right side. Coming down to 20.5 remaining in what could be a nail-biter. Lifted back into the Mahopac end. Here, working her way around. That's Rodriguez. The Raiders come back with it. Red Raiders to the near side. Blasted down, and Amboni comes out and gets it. Isabel Amboni has played well. We've hit the midway point of the second half. Tied at 1. Saponaro initially, now Rodriguez going to her right. Feeds over to Calazar. Sends down, it's the Indians again to take it away. It's been punch and counter punch. Turned right back around. Mia Clammer slowed it up, sent it ahead, trying to split defenders. This will roll all the way back harmlessly. And quickly retreating, Spong gets it away. 19-12 remaining, second half. This bounces down through traffic. McCarney was there, but it wasn't her to get it away. And instead was Chuli. Alyssa Chuli for Mahopac. Down to 18:49 to go. Mia Clammer again. Here's Shannon Becker. To the left side. Heading down that left side for the Indians. Good job by Valdez once again. She has played well. A little give to give it to Brady. Brady in a 1-on-3. Brady works it to herself. Brady goes to her right. Score! What a goal! Give to give it to Brady. Brady in a 1-on-3. Brady works it to herself. Brady goes to her right. Score! What a goal! Kelly Brady in the goal of the day, in my opinion. That was a beauty. Worked it to herself, sped through 3 Mahopac defenders, with Amboni having to come out of the net. She then went to the far corner and threw it home.
Kelly Brady.
North Rockland takes a 2-1 lead. There are certain times, even as a broadcaster, where you stop and go, wow, that was special. That was cool. Over to the near side, that tripped out. It was Rispoli nearby for the Indians. Again, back out it goes. So North Rockland now up 2-1 with 17.5 to go. Here goes Brady again. But Mahopac able to swat it aside as Lopriato was there. It'll be a throw-in for Saponaro. She holds high, gets it into Brady. Brady threads, but it's the Indians coming away with it. So now the Indians have to answer. A 2-1 game. Here's Mia Clammer. Clammer down the near side. Mia Clammer, again, looking for an angle. Clammer stops, tries to work through defenders, has it knocked away. That was Saponaro to send it aside. Clammer will take it out on the near side. With a running start on a throw-in. She does throw it. It's out in front initially. Clammer gets it back. That pops up. Chasing down, a little header out in front, and able to grab it was Spong. $16-18 to go. Goes back to Spong to start the clock with 16:14 remaining. And a trip to Waverly High School on Tuesday in the AA tournament. Here come the Indians. DiVincenzo trying to get something going. So at 2-1, the mood has kind of changed a little bit. As the Indians collect it again, looking right toward Clammer, trying to thread it through. DiVincenzo there for the Indians. And Piper Clammer toward the left corner, the ball goes out. Clamor for the throw-in. Now she leaves it aside, and she will take a seat. Olivia Conlin, a freshman. Check that, a senior. She comes in her place. Turning around, firing off the side of the net. But Spong's got it with 15 to go. 2-1 the score. That's left behind. The Raiders come away with it. This will roll to the far side, get knocked away. Again on that far side. As the Red Raiders will settle it down. Colazar sends down. Indians had it, and they do bring it over. As they try to clear out of any trouble. 14 minutes to go. North Rockland from right to left. A 2-1 lead. Elmira High School at Waverly High School on Tuesday. That awaits. Ball bounces down. The Indians get it back. It's Mia Clamor. Clamor heading down. Clamor gets pushed. No indication. It'll stay right there. Again, the officials, in my opinion, have done a pretty good job in all 4 games. A throw in from Mahopac. So after all that, all for naught. The Indians come away with it. Pereira works down the left side. DiVincenzo watches it roll away. 12.5 to go, 2-1 North Rockland. On the far side, lifted up. Bodies colliding. Coming away with it. There's a trip. They'll blow the whistle on that one as Mia Clamor tumbled down. And North Rockland trying to get their teammates out of any harm's way and set them up. Not a PK, a free kick. Approximately 33 yards out for Pereira with the right hand in the air. Deftly touching it in. And it's pushed aside. Swatted away. Nice job defensively by North Rockland with 11.5 to go. Throwing on the far side for Mahopac. They'll take it back and lift it. With a header, then they'll slow it down, but the Indians come away with it. It's Mia Clamor. She'll leave it back for McCarney, who tries to drop it into DiVincenzo. That ball got close, but too many players around there. Can the Indians come away with it? Initially, they can. Again to Clamor. Clamor with a header, and it's sent aside, and a whistle turns it away. Clamor stretches out for a moment. She sits back up. The official says nothing doing. They'll leave the ball right there. Clamor planning to stay in. She walks away from that. That clock continues to run with 10:05 to go in a 2-1 match. And again, Pereira, about from the same setup, goes to her right, sets it up, tried to get a play going there, lifts it up, and no harm. So it's Valdez who will start it. It was a good opportunity for the Indians there and a nice idea, but couldn't finish the job as they'll roll it all the way back to Amboni with 9:19 remaining. On the far side, a throw in for the Red Raiders. In it comes to Jenna McMillan. Bounces around, turning around. They get it back, send it, and it comes all the way well wide. So it'll be Marissa McCarney. She leaves it. No desperation yet with 8:38 to go. But the Red Raiders know pretty solidly they can almost turn out the lights with a goal. 8:25 remaining. This gets lifted along, trying to keep it away from Rodriguez. Rodriguez almost got it back. The Indians come away with it. It'll get left behind. Fed back out. Clamor colliding with McGovern. 7:55 remaining. Now the Indians can set up shop. But Red Raiders thwart that. This bounces down. Header from Lopriato. But here's Brady, right now the hero of the night. Brady toward the corner. 2-1 game. 7.5 to go. Brady slow to get up. So throw in for North Rockland into Brady immediately in that far corner. Tries to thread it through. Turned over again. North Rockland takes it. A sprint over into the corner. The Indians almost come away with it. They roll out. Everybody looking at each other saying, what way is it going? And it'll stay with the Red Raiders. Now Sydney Saponaro will go down and grab it with 6:40 to go, 2-1. On the throw-in. Trying to slide and get it away. And again, out it goes. And again, it stays with North Rockland. Again, another throw-in. Red Raiders have it. Indians able to get it. DiVincenzo knocked it out. Saponaro again, 6:10 remaining. Indians come away with it with DiVincenzo, and then pushed out of bounds by McGovern. Again, a throw-in. Started toward Pereira. Instead, knifed left to Jenna Daly, the senior. Piper Clamor to the left side. Clamor down the left side. Again, sprawling around, and they'll turn that back to North Rockland with 5:40 to go. Now sits on the turf right now with Daly for Mahopac. 5:15 remaining. And a turnover. Taken back by the Indians. It was Daly. And it'll roll right back out toward Megan McMillan, who had a little bit of a tumbling moment. With 4:53 remaining. Here's the throw-in. And again, knocked right back out. 4:43 to go. Valdez. Now a battle of threes. Rolled through. And down the right side it goes. That also will go out. 2-1 North Rockland. It's the Kelly Brady goal in the 62nd minute that is the difference in this match. And it's the Indians with it. Sent all the way back toward McCarney, but instead knifing away toward Jillian Alessa, or rather check that, toward Megan McMillan and the whistle. Mahopac will get it back with a chance, but 3:54. And that clock ticking down. DiVincenzo trying to get something going, goes to her right. Heading toward the sideline. She stops, leaves it back. Rolls it to McCarney, who just launches it. That pops up. Piper clamor and a whistle. With 3:20 and the clock counting. And we'll see who it'll be for the Indians. North Rockland will build the wall. 3 minutes to go. The table being set up for the post-game ceremony. This could be the game. Here's the approach. Soft kick to the right. Nudge through traffic. And North Rockland able to swat it aside with 2:45 to go. Mahopac instead decided to play it soft. Going down the left side. Back to Brady it goes with 2:27 remaining.
Let's go, Red!
Clamor for the throw-in. Piper on the sideline. And says, give it to Brady. It's going to the team in red. That, of course, frustrating to the Indians with 2:12 remaining. They trail 2-1. And I believe a yellow card has come out, I think on the Mahopac bench. If I'm seeing it correctly, there had been some frustration building over there. That also the only card we have seen today. It does stop the clock with 2:07 remaining. Throw in for North Rockland. But the Indians able to get it back. McCarney will have to grab it on the near side, 1:58 remaining. Class AA Section 1 championship at Arlington High School. North Rockland leading Mahopac 2-1. With Kevin Devaney Jr., I'm Rob Adams on Local Live on what has been a long, phenomenal day of girls soccer. Ball bounces to Olivia Umboni, to Isabel Umboni, I beg your pardon, with 1:34 to go. And it rolls out. Back to North Rockland it goes with 80 seconds remaining. Here's a throw-in. Back to McCarney. McCarney for Mahopac. Leaves it aside. Pereira was there, turns it back for North Rockland. North Rockland trying to thread it through. Not there. Back to Pereira for Mahopac. Here's Daly. Goes to her right. Down to the final 60 seconds. There's still time, but the odds are long. Clammer. Mia Clammer had it go off her. Spong will go out and grab it. 51 seconds and the clock ticking away. If North Rockland can hold on, they get Elmira High School on Tuesday at Waverly High School. 35 seconds remaining. 2-1 the score. North Rockland gets it back. The odds looking bleak for Mahopac. Brady, who's been a hero. Tremendous player. Out it goes with 17 seconds remaining. The Red Raiders start waving goodbye, at least their fans do, to the Mahopac Indians. They're going to count it down with 4, and North Rockland has won Class AA.
That is the end of the second half and the end of today's match. Congratulations to both the Mahopac Indians and the North Rockland Red Raiders for a great match and a great season. Let's give both teams a big round of applause for a great job this evening and all season long. I'd like to say thank you to the coaching staff and players for their continued dedication and leadership throughout the season. Of course, thank you to the school community and friends.
The Red Raiders wasted no time coming over and celebrating with their fan base. And led, quite obviously, by Kelly Brady, who just was brilliant.
For the awards presentation. Again, all players, please report to the
There's still a handshake line to be done. Plaques to be given out. And the North Rockland Red Raiders head on to the state tournament as they win Section 1 by a final score of 2-1 over the Mahopac Indians. The Red Raiders just had a little extra firepower. The goals by Shannon McGovern in the 33rd minute, and then the Kelly Brady goal that I think I'll remember, in the 62nd minute. Mia Clammer did tie it in the 47th minute on a penalty kick.
So we can have the end of game handshakes. We can officially close out this game. And we're going to bring the teams over for the awards presentation.
Wisely, they are making Mahopac go out to one side while North Rockland is singing the classic Na Na Hey Hey Goodbye as their fan base walks out to the right. This obviously was a very spirited evening.
All the teams gather themselves over on the far end of the field.
Spy Mahopac Athletic Director Frank Mealy leading the charge as he keeps an eye on the
regional semifinal match.
Maniacs of Mahopac.
That game will be against the Section 4 champions, Elmira High School. That game will take place Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. at Waverly High School Stadium in Section 4. Section 4 will be the host school for the regional semifinals. That game, 6 p.m. Tuesday night.
So it's 6 p.m. on
Elmira,
Tuesday.
Section 4
North
champions.
Rockland representing Section 1, playing Elmira out of Section 4 at Waverly High School. Roughly a 4-hour drive away.
To this side of the field for the awards presentation.
The two teams will come back to this side of the field where we are for the presentation of the two plaques. The Red Raiders are the first to charge over. The student fan base long gone, but the adults have largely hung around. And they stand ready to celebrate. And now the Indians start to wander over. Disappointed Indian squad makes their way over. While, of course, the delirious Red Raiders are ready to get their plaque.
Round of applause for the 2019 Section 1 Class AA finalists, the Indians of Mahopac High School. Congratulations, Mahopac High School, for a fantastic match, great tournament, and a great season. We invite the team captains to please step forward to accept your finalist plaque.
Captains collect the finalists runner-up plaque.
Mahopac, great job. We wish you the best of luck as you head into the off-season. We look forward to seeing you next year in the section championship match.
The Indians will finish at 16-4.
And now, please give a big round of applause to the 2019 Section 1 Class AA champions, the Red Raiders of North Rockland High School.
And the North Rockland captains go grab that plaque, turn around, and hold it high.
Congratulations,
they
North Rockland.
Move on with a record of 17-2.
They advance to the New York State Regional Tournament. Again, their next match Tuesday evening in Waverly High School Stadium, where they face.
Well, we congratulate all the winners for a great day, and all the teams for a great day of soccer as well. Let's recap before we say goodbye, and it won't take very long. We started with Section C a long time ago. And it was Haldane knocking off LaFell School by a final score of 3-1 in Class C. In Class B, it was all Pleasantville. Bronxville played well, but Pleasantville was pretty dominant. 3-0, the final score in that one in the Allison Patera show. She had all 3 goals. Next up came Class A. In that Class A game, again, same kind of game. Somers played well. Pearl River just played better. Pearl River won 3-0. Here in the nightcap, I think it's fair to say the best game of the day and the best game of the night as well. Mahopac was spirited. North Rockland a hair better. North Rockland had Kelly Brady, and that's pretty much what it came down to. To recap the scoring, Shannon McGovern in the 33rd minute made it 1-0. Mia Clammer then on a penalty kick in the 47th minute tied the game at 1, and Kelly Brady in the 62nd minute gave North Rockland the victory by a final score of 2-1. Best wishes to all the teams moving forward as they head into the state tournament, and we'll see you down the road. As for me, I will see all of you on Local Live back probably on Tuesday in the FCX semifinals out in Connecticut. So we'll talk to you for that. Thanks to Kevin Devaney for the great camera work and keeping me company all day. Thanks to everybody here at Arlington High School. For Kevin Devaney Jr. and the whole gang, I'm Rob Adams saying goodnight from Arlington High School. Again, in this final game, Class AA, it is North Rockland over Mahopac by a final score of 2-1. You've been watching Section 1 Girls Soccer Championships right here on Local Live from Arlington High School. Good night, everyone.
video.
Video?
Who's getting pictures though?
Okay.
Come on, who's getting pictures?
I don't know, someone will take pictures first.
All right, guys. Good. Congratulations.
I gotta stand back so like my shadow is
Seniors, like, I'm almost there.
Hand over parents again. Thank you. Close up on the arm. Oh boy, come on. All right, okay. All right, good. How you guys handle?
Smile.
All right, girls.